let's just jump straight into episode 26 because theory crafting at this point isn't going to yield much information. Bradley's a dick. I mean, I get that he's Wrath, but even Wrath doesn't have to be a dick. It's a kid crying over his parent. He or she, whatever. You get my point. I mean, you could be Wrath without being a dick about it. Jesus. I mean, come on, dude. Fuck's sake. I'm sorry, but he's a dick. It makes me want to keep the car battery. Oh, but you know I'll just regenerate, right? I'm like, good. Then I don't need to worry about accidentally killing you. Crank up the voltage. Like, what a fucking asshole. Oh my god, they're in the tunnels and Panda Girl's gonna do her thing. I understand that Bradley may be a dick, but he knows how to play the game of war. Knowing how to play the game of war is one thing, but being a dick about playing it is another. I mean, you know what I mean? You don't have to be such a dick to the kids, you asshole.
Run it, bastard!
Oof.
Time to die!
Help me. Kill me. Help me die. I beg you. Please kill me. Please.
It's that guy from Soul Eater.
Snap out of it, you idiot! Why didn't you attack him?
A person. Those are people. They need our help. They're trapped inside him.
That's a trick, Ed! He's a monster!
But they...
Listen to me! Those things are monsters!
Help me!
Give me back my son!
Shut up! Stop it! Stop!
Big brother, wanna play? Play? Let's play.
I'm done playing with you.
I'm sorry.
Ew. Ew.
Open your eyes, Ed! Please, wake up! Wake up! Ed, no!
Oh, this little cat? Yeah, I saw one that looked just like it by the factory earlier. I thought it seemed like a weird pet for a guy in a suit of armor to have.
Armor? That thing we fought! That suit of armor's gonna pay big time! He stole Shou from me! Kidnapped her! That creep! That's her! Shou!
Hold it. You see that fat one? I overheard them call him a homunculus.
A homunculus?
He has the power to recover from any type of injury, so he's practically immortal.
He is? That's even more reason for us to go after them.
You're missing my point. I don't know if we can stop him. What's the armored boy doing with him? Is something wrong?
This place... it's strange. I could feel there was something wrong with this country since I got here. But this place... it's the source of it. Can you feel those things crawling beneath us?
What's the matter? Are you cold? It's okay.
Oh, so cute.
This way!
I didn't know there were tunnels like this under Central. Hey, what's with all that?
Huh? Oh, the gatekeepers did all that.
The gatekeepers?
They won't rip you up as long as you're with me.
Well, that explains the dogs.
Just pretend they aren't there. Do we have much further?
Not too far. It's just ahead now.
You said your father made you. Does he know what happens to the people you swallow?
I'm sure he does. Father knows everything.
Brother, I know you're still alive. Just hang on.
I mean, the awkwardness of the situation is that their sacrifice is inside one of the homunculi. Homunculuses or homunculi? I have no idea what the plural is. Or is homunculus a plural on its own? Fuck, the English language is confusing.
What is that?
Philosopher stone!
A red stone. It's his core. A philosopher's stone.
Pick it up, you idiot!
I almost forgot. After all my searching, it's right here, in front of me.
Come on, ninth line, eat the fucking sun already!
Open up, Envy! Your breath is killing me! I think I've got a way to get us out of here! Come on, Envy! Let me out!
Oh my god, little panda girl, so good!
What are these things?
They're known as chimeras.
That's a lot of Chimera. Hello, Cerberus. Goodbye, Cerberus. Oh my god, the opening thingy! We saw the thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of animal cruelty, but...
It's stronger here. The feeling there's something evil beneath us.
Is it more chimera?
No, it's worse. Are those people?
Why brother can make anything. He made all of us, he did. He made me, and lust, and he made envy.
Oh, this will be interesting. What is this? Unlimited clockworks?
The gatekeepers seem to have grown restless. Someone's come to find me.
The fuck's he doing?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Is he trying to keep himself
Fullmetal
immortal or something?
Alchemist. I have no memory of my parents' faces.
The
or their
fuck?
names. In fact, I don't even remember my own name. For all
I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do? Start feeling sorry for you? Oh, I had a rough childhood. Daddy was an asshole, which is why I'm cruel to children. Excuse me, but you're not getting sympathy from me, you asshole.
I know, I might have been abandoned or sold before I even had one.
Now, which one of you will be the one to step forward and lead this country? How about you?
They called us prospective Führers, and they trained us to be leaders. They kept us confined together, and they taught us at all times of the day and night.
I get it, and at the end of it, they made you guys kill each other to see who was the most vicious and heartless. Boo-hoo, you killed your friends. I still don't get why you're a dick to kids.
We studied political science and humanities, as well as martial arts, firearms, and of course, swordsmanship.
Okay, you learn how to be a Slav. I don't get it. Why you a dick to kids?
Right. We studied political science and humanities, as well as martial arts, firearms, and of course, swordsmanship.
Oof!
Don't worry. His only true purpose in life was to help you further achieve your goal.
I was certain that I would be the one chosen to lead this country. I firmly believed it, and I endured any training to make it so.
Someone got the car battery.
How disappointing. Another failure.
Bring the next.
Go ahead and lie down.
What's going on here?
Just try not to think about it. This won't take long.
Wow.
What are you gonna do to me?
So on top of all that, it just comes down to a genetic lottery and the probability of you just so happening have this strain of the thing that's going to keep you alive through the torture. I mean, it was less about you developing yourself and having willpower and more about you being lucky with the genetics. Unless it's something that grows depending on how strong your will is. But still, why are you a dick to kids?
Are they dead?
Right, so you need to be compatible with the shit. Then it's more about probability and luck than you as an individual. Because anyone with the ability to heal quickly is going to be able to hone their skills a lot better than someone that can be mortally wounded or lose a limb. So eventually you're going to be fucking good at whatever you do. Because you can't die. So you're not special. You're just... an abomination. You're just... I mean... You're just the outlier, effectively. You're just the first one that happened to be compatible with whatever the fuck they injected you with. Anyone would have done fine. You just happen to be the first one. You're not special.
You are the 12th candidate. Do you have what it takes to become my fury? My wrath?
Oh, look, it's someone with a goddamn god complex. Let me guess, he's pride. I mean, he's got a lot of overcompensating for that 2-inch penis.
A philosopher's stone is created from the life force of countless human beings and contains their souls. Once injected into the bloodstream, it begins to take over its new host, and the human body tries to reject it. My body was repeatedly destroyed from the inside out and then rebuilt by the stone. The only options I had were to die or to overcome its power. I chose the latter.
It's amazing. We've made a new type of human.
Congratulations. You have been chosen to lead mankind down the path of destiny. Everything has been arranged to provide you with all that you will need. From now on, your name will be King Bradley.
Countless souls have battled for dominance within me, and only the most wrathful ones survived. I can't tell you if this remaining soul was one of those within the philosopher's stone, or if it's the one I'd carried since I was born. I doubt that I'll ever know.
Ah! So if you let up your wrath for even a second, you're overcome by whatever the fuck is in you. Okay, well, that makes sense. So it's a battle of will. So your only chance to remain conscious is to continue being a dick. Wow. Sounds a little bit like hell, doesn't it?
You lived your life before as a human being. Why choose to be a homunculus, sir? Isn't there some way you could go back to being a human? Or not?
You suggest I become human again? Ridiculous. Why would I possibly want to pursue such frivolity? I become something far superior. Just as you humans take great pride in your humanity, misguided though that may be, I too am proud, because we also take pride in what we are. The woman you killed, she died with her pride intact.
So you didn't actually birth these homunculi. You effectively injected them with the philosopher's stone and kept going on and on until you found someone compatible. By the same token, did you necessarily have to try to go after the 7 deadly sins? I mean, did you start collecting children and teach them to be envious? And did you start collecting kids and try to make them slutty? I mean, the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, what the fuck?
Didn't she?
There, that should help. Thank you, Ling.
I collected all the fragments that I could find.
So this stuff, it's all from Xerxes? That's right. They're pieces of a large mural from what remains of their temple.
I mean, considering Xerxes made the same mistake twice when he attacked Sparta, the first time sending his naval fleet during a storm, which meant a third of his fleet survived the journey, then the remaining of his forces were slaughtered because their armor was thin compared to the Spartan bronze plating, and then a couple of decades later, he did the exact same thing and got slaughtered again. I hope that somewhere on these tablets it says don't try the same thing more than twice. Especially when it fails.
When I saw the ruins of the mural up close, I thought it was identical to the transmutation circle from the 5th laboratory. The one they used to create philosopher's stones. But it's actually different. The sun represents the soul, while the moon symbolizes the mind. And then there's the stone canvas of the mural. This represents the body.
Slow down. Try to keep it simple, okay?
Basically, the mural was a summoning circle for human transmutation.
I do know that one. Well, I think I do. Is it used to bring back dead people?
Not quite. Alchemy is based on the rule of equivalent exchange. You can't transmute a life form from a soul that no longer exists in this world. You can trust me on that one. So, this is where I got the idea to get us out of here. I can't transmute the dead. But what would happen if I transmute myself?
You mean a living person?
Exactly. I can use this transmutation circle to deconstruct myself. Then I'll just put myself back together. That's human transmutation, and it'll open the portal. You said that gluttony is a defective portal of truth. I'll bet that if we pass through the real portal, then we'll wind up in our own reality. I'll open up the real portal, and then you two jump through it.
What happens if it goes wrong?
Then it'll rebound. A failed transmutation ricochets onto the one who performed it. And in this case, that would be me.
I'm not gonna act like I know anything about alchemy. This is all yours.
Right.
In simple terms, you're dead anyway, so what do you have to lose, right?
Hey, Envy.
Here's a question. How's Envy gonna fit through that portal? He extra thick.
I've got something else that I wanted to ask you. The partial mural I saw in Xerxes. It would have looked more or less like this. This is the first thing that caught my eye. The symbol for God is written upside down, and beneath it is the two-headed dragon, the alchemic symbol for a complete life form. Which means, this basically translates to I will strike God to earth and become a perfect being.
Well, that's certainly an arrogant concept.
It's not a big deal to talk about it, but then there's this. This piece takes it to the next level. An image of the lion swallowing the sun.
Oh shit!
Symbolizing the philosopher's stone.
Fucking Zero Escape.
Philosopher's stone is made with living humans. Isn't that correct, Envy?
Yeah, that's right.
How could a nation as advanced as Xerxes fall, let alone in a single night? What happened to its citizens? These stone fragments of the mural, you put them here to hide the evidence. You killed them. You sacrificed all of Xerxes. You turned them into a philosopher's stone. Who was it? I want to know who used this to transmute himself. Who slaughtered the population of a whole country? Who created all of you? Who's trying to make himself powerful enough to surpass God? It was your father, wasn't it? Tell me, Envy. Whoever this guy is, he's been using you homunculi to try and recreate the destruction of Xerxes here in Amestris, hasn't he?
You get us out of here and I'll gladly tell you everything. You've spent enough time beating around the bush. I'm tired of waiting for you to ask. You need to pay a toll, right, to open the portal. This should work.
That's one hell of a ticket.
Your body. Those are the citizens of Xerxes, aren't they?
At one time, but their minds and bodies crumbled long ago. All that's left is energy to be consumed. They don't even remember what they looked like when they were alive. Is that pity? How childish are you? You're desperate to see these things as human because you want to believe that your brother still retains his humanity. Would you hesitate to throw a bundle of logs onto a fire because you pitied the tree they came from? These souls can never go back to being human. You have to use logic if you are to determine what a human is. Don't let your emotions decide.
Envy has a point, but Envy's a dick.
All right. Ling, this might not work out for me. If so, you gotta warn people about these guys' plans.
I'm not that concerned about Amestris. It's not my country.
Are you serious?
You've got people you love waiting for you, don't you? So just make it back alive. And tell them yourself.
I'm sorry, but I need to use you. Get ready!
That pose he makes when he transmutes. I knew it reminded me of something. He almost looks like he's praying.
Long time no see. Too bad this isn't why I planned on opening you again. Ling! Jump in it!
You better know what you're doing! I'm trusting you! It's exactly like when Gluttony swallowed us!
Thank you. Thank you. soul are connected to one another by the mind. A portion of my body now hurtles toward the portal of truth, so there's no point in struggling. I have to let my mind guide me into the portal.
Now what's this? You're not even trying to get your body back, are you?
So this is it? Your father's on the other side?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
There has to be a way to rescue brother in here.
Here comes the God complex. Well, this is going to be an awkward conversation.
All right, I made it.
The fuck
Are
now?
there always two portals?
Huh? Is that him with his whole body, or is that the girl? I don't even want to ask. Do I even want to know? Oh wait, that's his whole body. Wait, what now? Wait, is that his brother? Or him?
Ow! Come on! Please! Hurry out! Ow!
I can't. I can only leave with my own soul. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
So Al needs a philosopher's stone and to open the portal himself. And give the philosopher's stone in exchange? Huh. Nani?
Alphonse! Look at me! I promise! Someday soon, I'm coming back for you! Just you wait! Wait for me!
Don't lose the finger! Metal's expensive! She'll kick your ass! Wow. Isn't it awkward when God closes the door and you just kick it open? And God's like, the fuck? Question. How many families did Daddy have? He's not kidnapping children, is he? He's starting a fucking franchise. He's doing a Genghis Khan. He's sleeping with like 1,000 different women, starting 1,000 different families, and then using the kids as potential candidates. I mean, this guy's up for billions of dollars worth of alimony if that's what he's doing. I mean, if they're all calling him daddy, what's to say they're not all his kids? I mean, physically, right? But if that's the case, he must be... I mean, if Bradley's like, what is he? He's at least in his 60s, right? Like, he's got to be in his 60s. that means Daddy must be like fucking 80s? But we've seen him visit the house. So how's he keeping himself young? Drinking the blood of the innocent? None of them are blonde? Well, maybe he slept with someone that had dark hair and they got that hair of genetics, right? Like, I mean, that's how genetics work. You put everyone's genetics in there and you put them in a blender and something comes out. Like, it's called the genetic lottery, kids. Fuck. Shit's getting weird. I'm not gonna watch... Should I watch the preview? Let's not watch the preview. Let's not watch the preview. Let's take a quick 2-3 minute break and watch episode 27, which is Interlude Party. Oh, God. This... Oh, I love how episode 28 is Father. Führer's son. Oh, God, don't kill the kid, please. Does any of you look human to you? I don't fucking know. They could have... I mean... Führer Bradley's human, but... Fucking Lust could have been human. You know? What's to say their form doesn't change after they become a homunculus? I mean, Greed looked pretty human to me. You know? Anyways, I'm just theory crafting here. You wanted a reaction? That's my reaction. My mind's going a million places at once. Some might be correct, some might be not. I mean, that's what you get.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.